Silas had been staring at the same problem for 3 days. Same desk, same screen, same wrong answers, repeated with more confidence each time. He gave up and went to bed, and somewhere between sleep and morning, the answer was just there. Whole, quiet, waiting. Silas was a researcher. He believed in effort, in sustained attention that gets results. So when problems didn't yield, he sat longer, dug harder, stayed later. What he didn't know was that his brain had a second mode, wider, slower, and often more powerful. Psychologists call it the incubation effect. When you step away, your brain doesn't stop. It shifts gears. The default mode network activates, drawing across memory and patterns. Connections conscious thought can't force begin forming quietly. Silas thought rest meant not thinking. It didn't. It was a different kind of thinking. But he kept pushing, because stopping felt like quitting. He believed the solution was always one more hour away. The problem with forcing insight is that it blocks the thinking insight needs. Focus narrows attention, useful for execution. But insight needs the mind to move freely. The harder you grip, the less you find. By day 3, he had nothing. Worse, the same wrong answers, repeated with more conviction. His fatigue wasn't just physical, it was cognitive, a loop running too many times. He wasn't stuck because he wasn't smart. He was stuck because he hadn't let his mind wander. On the third evening, his partner pulled him away for a walk. He resisted. It felt wrong to leave, like abandonment. 15 minutes in, quiet street, no screen, no notes. And it appeared not a fragment, the full structure. He stopped and said, "I've got it." This is not mysticism, this is neuroscience. When effort is released, the default mode network activates across broader regions, synthesizing what conscious thinking couldn't. Insight doesn't come from working harder, it comes from creating the conditions for it to surface. Graham Wallas described it: preparation, incubation, illumination, verification. Silas didn't work less after that. He worked smarter about when to switch modes. Load the problem, then let it go. Subconscious processing rewards trust that your mind is still working, even when you're not watching it. The answer isn't always hiding. Sometimes it's waiting for you to stop blocking it. If this felt like permission, comment a quiet or pause, and share this with someone who still confuses rest with giving up. The most productive thing you did today might have been the moment you walked away.